Hello again, how are you doing today? Today I want to talk about the straight punch or the chain punch and the correct way to punch so that you know the correct way going forward and how it should be done. Okay, so simple mechanics. When I place my fist in front of my body like so, you can see that my knuckles are facing towards you, yes you in the camera. Okay, so when I drive my knuckles out, they want to go directly at the target. Notice the target area here is my chin area. Okay, after I've immediately taken the strike, I bend my arm slightly. Why? Because if I was going to keep my arm like this, then I would expose my elbow to somebody smashing or punching or hitting the elbow. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so how do we chain punch? First, before I show you how to chain punch, I'm going to show you some common mistakes, or a common mistake. Okay, so if you use this back horizontal bar as a guideline, okay, and I have my fist here, one of the common mistakes is to punch up and down, up and down, up and down. This is bad. Don't do that. Let me show you why. Over here we have a Wing Chun wall bag. Okay. Now, if I did exactly what I showed you there and I punched out and scraped down, that's going to tear up my knuckles. That's not good. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so how you enact your punch now, I should also point out that imagine a Y. So if my hands are at the side and I want to reach the centre line, I come into the centre and then I go out. Yeah, so into the centre, then out. So if my hands are at the side and I come to a guard position, the guard works exactly the same way as the punch. Okay, so if I strike out with the guard, it should go out in a straight line. And did you see the little bend in the elbow? So if I'm doing a guard change, now for those that don't know, the front hand is called Mansao, and it's an inquisitive hand. It's waiting, it's like a tripwire waiting to receive some information. Okay, and the back hand is a Wusao. So whenever you have a hand at the front and that hand comes away, the other one takes its place, and when this hand comes away, that one takes its place. How's that? Clever stuff. Now this can apply to a palm strike. It can also apply to a BUG. On this occasion, we're talking about a punch. And this is how your punches work. See, my front hand drops down first, then the other hand strikes. What other people perceive they're seeing is what I've showed you this, right? So we're now arcing again. So imagine you're firing a bow straight out. Bend, fire that bow, bend, fire that bow, and keep travelling out. The target area is the chin. Okay, so if I'm punching, now as you can see, I'm punching out a little bit quicker now, and when I'm not out of breath. Why is this? Because the Wing Chun punch is driven from the tricep and the elbow. Okay, so you can punch as quick as you like without affecting your ability to breathe. If you're doing this, you've now engaged all the muscles in the body, and you're going to last a minute tops if that, and then you're going to be out of breath. So Wing Chun moves very, very quickly. So as a complete beginner, focus on throwing that first hand out, dropping it, next one. But remember, we'd never stay locked out like this. Another thing to do not do this, is when you punch out as a beginner, do not throw your hand out really, really fast. What that will do is it will cause hyperextension of the elbow, and it will mess your elbow up, and you really don't want to do that. Okay, so be careful. Okay, so just nice and softly throw those punches out. Okay, then if you have a wall bag, take those skills that you've just practiced, sit into your stance, okay, and punch the bag. Aim for the same spot every single time. Now, if you're doing that correctly, you'll get a tiny little bit of redness, tiny bit, but that's all you'll get from that. Okay, so that's enough for this lesson. Practice that. You should be able to throw out 100 punches easy for this particular level. Later on it gets harder and harder. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you for the next lesson. Till then, bye now.